Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the thoughts, ideas that I've been pondering over, uh, like during the past month or like week or day. And today, I just want to talk about something that I noticed in myself is that whenever I get too wrapped up in uh, like the person that I want to become and too uh, too focused on the future, I realize that when I start becoming super pessimistic and really unhappy. Uh, and I guess the reason is because I'm not there yet, and basically I'm starting to look at the gap rather than the gain. And yeah, I mean, this is like definitely something that like a trap that I fall for because I tend to daydream a lot, and you know, I mean, I tend to. I used to a lot when I was growing up, and for some reason I started doing it again lately. But yeah, I've just been wondering about this because today, I don't know, this week or something, uh, I made a very bad decision in the beginning of the week. So that I probably, as you saw on this channel, is that I stayed up super late, like until 6 a.m. On Sunday, and basically my sleep schedule was like messed up. It's still messed up until today, and today was Thursday. Well, that was yesterday because right now it's again past midnight. So right now it's Friday, but basically today is Thursday, and today was the first day of Ramadan, so I was fasting. And basically yesterday, so in my team we have meeting free days, and Thursday is our meeting free day, and it's supposed to be our focus time day where we are able to basically not be interrupted by meetings and things like that. And I really like meeting free Thursdays because I usually tend to catch up on my sleep on these days, like during the week, because uh, like in the past few months I've been really slaughtering my sleep, and it's really hard for me to get through the week if I don't have like a break during the day where during the week where I can actually sleep in late and then basically be able to recuperate on that sleep and then get back to work. And yeah, given that I've had like terrible sleep this week, did not sleep very much, especially at the beginning of the week, which got me off to a bad start. Today, basically, since it was the first day of Ramadan, and since I was still sleep deprived from from my bad decisions this week, um, today I decided that I would sleep in basically in the morning. I think I say like because obviously yesterday I slept at like 3:30 a.m. So it's not exactly sleeping, it's just sleeping. Uh, so yeah. So like I stayed in bed until like one and a half p.m. I mean, I did wake up a few times and check my phone and check some of my Slack notifications just to see if there's anything urgent from my team that they need me to get done. But luckily, there was nothing too urgent, so I was able to get back to sleep. And basically, after that, when I woke up, um, like I just didn't have too much energy because I was a bit down because I've not been super productive over the past few days, and whenever I'm in these periods, I feel super down, and it really affects me. It's like I really want to be like, this is how entrenched productivity is in my brain, that I really want to be productive, and when I'm not able to be productive, I just feel bad. And then that, like, it's a vicious circle. It prevents me from being productive. So to break this cycle, basically, like, I try to be very mindful and not try to numb my feelings. Because before I used to numb a lot my feelings by just watching TV and doing that stuff. And it does happen to me again. But I try to be very self-aware and try to notice, okay, I'm not feeling super good right now. Let's see what we can do about it, and just be in the present moment. And basically, like, just to get back to what I started the video with, is that I've noticed that whenever I get too bogged up, well, basically too focused on what I want to accomplish and what I want the future to look like for me, honestly, I just get way less productive, because I'm just too focused on the future and not present in the moment where I can actually take action. And I've noticed that in myself over the past few days, where I've been too focused on the future and not present in the present enough, like not fully uh, uh, present in the present. I don't know. I keep saying present, but uh, that's that's the word that comes to mind. So yeah, please excuse my lack of imagination with words, but I hope that you get the point of like the point that I'm trying to make. So yeah, just really trying to be self-aware and basically not be too affected by uh, any feelings that I have in the moment. And I think today what helped me for a bit is that I tried to eat the frog, like that book that basically helps with stopping procrastination. And actually, I haven't read it yet, but I guess I guess like we can get the main point of the book from just the title, which is good. It's like I'll probably listen to it in the next few days. It's like 2 hours and a half on Audible. So with 1.5 listening speed, it would take me probably like 2 hours, a bit less. So yeah, definitely something that I want to listen to. But basically, to try to get myself out of this rut, basically I like I try to focus on just doing the things and not focusing about the outcomes. And basically, I feel the worst is that when I feel that I think this happens to me a lot, that whenever I feel like I've made enough progress, like I'm on a good path, I tend to basically how do you say it? Interpolate into the future, uh, and basically start imagining the success of whatever habit that I've started implementing. And that basically causes me to self-sabotage, and basically I stop doing the habit because uh, I feel like I'm already in the future where this habit has been successful. So this is why, like, just being anchored in the present moment is really helpful, and just trying to get back to the present moment whenever I'm feeling this way has helped me a lot whenever I feel like this. And this is like obviously an ongoing struggle, because I'm definitely not past this, and I still experience this every day. So hopefully over time I will this awareness will serve me in basically just sticking with the things that I've started, which is really important to me. So we'll see how this works out. But yeah, like I don't know what I wanted to say something else, but I forgot. Yeah, so basically, like today, like the way that I was able to basically take myself out of this, you know, negative mood and everything is that, like, basically, okay, I wake up at around like 1:30 p.m. And what I do is like basically just hang around my couch, like a bit on my laptop, trying to like do some work, but not being super productive at it. So I just started watching some some shows, like some food shows on Netflix, because this is what I used to do, like what I tend to do during Ramadan when I'm fasting, is that I start to watch food shows. And actually, it didn't feel too great, because I felt like a potato, like a couch potato. It didn't feel too good. I honestly don't enjoy it too much when I spend too much time uh, inactive. I think if I hadn't pressured myself so much into trying to be productive, I would have made like a better decision. Like maybe I would have accepted that I was not going to be productive in that time, and just gotten out and taken a walk, and I would have felt much better. But because I was trying to force myself to be productive and like basically work when I was in no, like I didn't have the energy to do it, uh, just meant that I wasted my time watching some Netflix, and I didn't even enjoy it too much, because I was just trying to numb my negative feelings, and yeah, like I honestly, like, this happens to me so much when I try to force myself to do something and I genuinely don't feel like doing it. I just end up wasting the time instead of doing, like, wasting the time, but wasting it with a productive thing, or relatively productive thing, because uh, exercise, or basically going for a walk, is generally something that I enjoy and that makes me feel better. And if I hadn't basically been so, like, so intent on being productive, I would have probably uh, gone out for the walk, and I would have felt better much faster. So yeah, these are just learnings that I'm trying to incorporate into actions, like reflecting on what works and what does not work for me. Uh, Hopefully, over the long term, this will help me make better decisions in the moment, when I'm not feeling too good, and just basically, you know, make better decisions overall, given the circumstances, and not delude myself that I will do, like, force myself to do something when in truth I probably won't. And so if I just accept the truth, I'm able to make better use of that time, instead of just making things worse by watching Netflix. So yeah, I, anyway, what helped me after is that, like, basically, I think I was procrastinating on this new task that I have to do for one of the country launches that we're doing in my team. And basically, it's like I don't have too much experience with this, and I just felt a bit demotivated in trying to figure it out. But by just setting the bar low for me, for myself, like after I, I had some food, went and worked out for a bit. I mean, just like my 20-minute daily rowing session at the gym. I was feeling a bit better. I listened to some books that gave me some inspiration and basically got me out of my negative thinking patterns. I was able to like come and sit down on my desk and at least make some progress towards that task. Because if I hadn't, I would have like right now I would be feeling terrible. And yeah, honestly, like I have like I don't know. It just feels terrible when I'm not able to do something because I I really want to do like to be valuable a valuable team member to my team and to produce work of value. And honestly, it just hurts so much when I'm not able to do that. Uh, yeah, either because of my own limiting beliefs or I don't know, to be honest, yeah, definitely my limiting beliefs are have a big role to play in this. So yeah, I'm just trying to overcome these things little by little and just sharing my journey with you all. I don't know, maybe this helps you, you know, just realize that if you're having similar feelings, then you're not the only one that feels this way. And yeah, I guess also for me to just learn, like actually articulating these things helps me a lot just to process them and uh, hopefully in the future, basically, like basically having this long-term mechanism where I'm able to reflect on uh, how I'm feeling and how I can improve things because it's really hard to basically snap out of a moment when you're feeling down and not feeling like it. And just documenting the journey is super helpful for me to learn and basically recognize my own patterns, negative patterns, so that I am hopefully able to break them over the long term. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to talk about today. Thanks a lot for tuning in. You can click here to watch my previous video, so the one right before this one, and you can click here to watch my latest video on this channel. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.